thanks for joining me today to paint this beautiful red blossom. I'm going to be using Alizarin crimson for the vast majority of this painting, and it's got really insane thorns on it. I've taped down my paper. It's a piece of Arches cold press 300 GSM, and the first thing I'm going to do is draw, and I want to fill the page. And then this one sits on top of that one. It's got a dip. So now I can remove my circle, which was the guideline. So to draw the petal on the side, I'm going to do an ellipse. And I'm going to remove my ellipse that is guiding me to draw the petal shapes. So now I've got 1, 2, and I'm going to put in a third. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this 5th petal is leaning right inwards. Okay, I'm going to remove more of my guidelines, and now I can get started painting. So I've got a quill type of round brush. I've prepared some alizarin in my palette. I'm going to get some water, and I've got a really watery version of my alizarin there. I'm going to use the mop brush to paint big chunky bits of water. It is really tempting to adjust this, but in fact, I think I should leave it as a lovely hard edge. And I'm going to get my dryer out and decide whether or not I want to re-establish these edges or so I'll just dry it to see if there's a final adjustment that I want to make in here. So I'm going to pick up some of the lemon. Oh, that's a little too watery. I'll just add more paint and just bring that up to there. And this is quite wet just here, so I'm going to drag it through, and that will just blend it in the way that I'm hoping. While I've got some darker yellow on that brush, I'll just add to this little bit of green, a couple of little strokes. Okay, so any final adjustments? Nice and dry now. It's looking lovely and loose, so that's nice. I still have a pencil mark here that I can see, and it's only half dry, but that's okay. I just am wondering whether or not I should adjust this. That came down to here. Just going to adjust that edge with a little bit of yellow. And decide, is it done? Is there anything else? I'm quite enjoying this flower. It's a little central, but that's all right. I think I'll say that it's done. I think I'll sign it. I'm feeling bold today, so I shall sign it in green. A little more bluey green it is. Marion Chapman. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up if you got anything out of the video. Thanks for watching to the end. If you made it this far, I really appreciate your support. See you next time. Bye.